So these are all the categories that they should be on. Um, we have the version of the 10th anniversary fusions. So we know they're gonna be like they're quote unquote separate characters, but they're not. They all have the same categories for each one of them. So like Goku will be on all these right here because this is from the Future Saga, the Dokkan Awakening version of this one. Um, so you would have my gods, obviously, Pure Saiyans, Future, Kamehameha, Goku Family, Time Travelers, Turtle School, Mastered Evolution is actually pretty nice. Um, we could get one of the categories for him for you know the Goku Vegeta could be Mastered Evolution. That would be nice, or it could be for Rose. Um, because you have them on here. Super Saiyan 4 should be on here because they've mastered it. They literally fight and they talk about how much ki they have left or whatever. So they basically mastered it. But you have them on here, have him on there, you have them on here. They easying them. I don't know. I feel like it would be a good thing for the game right now, but at the same time, like it's still a year early, but they could. Um, you have him on here, you have them on here. They could easy A probably, maybe, probably not though. Um, Angel Gold Frieza, whenever he gets his EZA, that'd be nice. Super EZA could be nice. Super EZA, Super EZA, Super EZA. Maybe it's him. This Revolution is just a lot of Goku, Frieza's, Vita's, Gotenks. I don't really see how Gotenks mastered Super Saiyan 3 because that was his first time using it, and I don't know. Like, this is first time using it, so how could you master something that you never used? So I personally don't think he should be on here, but it's a good thing that he is, just for a choice. Um, Accelerated Battle, probably on Super Saiyan, Bond Parent Child. I actually do think this might be one of one of their leader skills, probably. But this guy will probably get a easy A. His is this, so they well no, they probably won't lead on parent child because he's already a lead for them. He's most likely guaranteed the easy A. Um, so just heard that was my phone. Um, on parent child is probably the best category ever in the game. Uh, yeah, because there's no really like notable villains besides the Broly's. Um, basically all this Broly's. The exception is probably Janemba, but they probably won't get Bond Parent Child as a leader skill category. Earthbred Fighters, that would be good for it's Earth Protecting Hero. So then are they they won't be on Earth Protecting Hero, but they will be on Pure Saiyan. So if we ever get like another leader skill for Earth Protecting Hero, they won't be on it unless they're at a other leader skill category. It's like it's like Fabian Super Saiyan family or whatever. And then superheroes like 19th anniversary, it was stacked all last year, but now most of these characters have started to fall off. Not them, not him. He's an exception too, just because his dodge and his buffs and everything. Um, Not really that good, not really that good. He could be good at the EZA. These guys are still solid, not really that good. Uh, they've aged out. The only their use right now is just that one turn dodge when they transform. And after that, all these critters here are trash. He's an exception if you want to bring him to older red zones. You have a pure Saiyan or a movie boss enemy. Trash, trash. I don't know about him. He's not trash, but he has his his like quote unquote taunt or active trash. Good stuff. So used to you, you A. That's basically all. I don't see them leading superheroes. Um, maybe Vegeta will probably have something. Let's see. Gods, yes, future, Spawn, his family, no time traveler. Time travelers is basically just a Xeno, basically just the villains, and it has Rose Day on it, so they might lead time travelers, or the Rose and Zamasu version probably will maybe. Um, for the rivals, no Master Final Master Disciple. There's a ton of leaders. He's already here. He has this. I wouldn't say he's bad right now. He's still good. Um, I don't know when he'll easy A. He'll probably easy A this celebration. Um, he I could see this guy if it's like a future theme. I could see this guy being for 2LR. Like just have a tag Trunks and Gohan like Legends does, and then just have this guy Easy A. That would be. I think people would actually like that. You just have like the transformation of both of them going in, and then Gohan tells Trunks to stay back. He fights. Might be a revive or something. I don't know, but a tag would probably be better. You could tag in and out, like make Trunks like a defensive god. And if you get KO'd with this character on either of them, or Gohan or whatever, Trunks will come in, turn Super Saiyan, and then get like a big old buff like this guy. When you go to Gohan, he gets his big giant like buff for where's it at? For one turn, this right here. He gets the one turn big giant buff. He could do that, but I wouldn't be mad if this guy I wouldn't be mad if this guy was a part two LR. I summon for him. And then maybe another part two LR could be, let's see. Um let's just go go Future Saga. Go Future EX. Okay, part two LR. We have them, and then a part two LR could just be, I mean, I wouldn't be mad if we got a LR version of this right here. He'll probably easy A, but a part two LR version of this. Who else do we do LR? Really just Trunks with blacks. Could get a tag version of them, but they easy. I don't know about that. We already have this. Man, we could get an LR version of this right here. The tag version of Android 17 and 18. Have them like be dominant, like the one of Legends was. Just basically on par with the fourth anniversary Goku. Yeah, that's about it. Already getting a tag of them. He'd probably easy A, he'd probably easy A, he'd probably easy A. I don't know who else would easy A. Probably they go easy A. Maybe super easy A for both of these. Probably guaranteed. Maybe him. And then where's he at? Probably easy A him. Maybe easy A him. It'd be funny if they easy A this guy and this guy. That's basically really all. Um, the part two LRs are hard to guess, but since it's quote unquote future theme, well, it's not like future theme. Well, he says future theme, but at the same time, the theme that they had on the screen was like, wasn't it? Hold on, let me. Can I not pause? Why can't I pause? Man. Okay, well, um, how about he said, oh, let me pull it up on my other screen. What did he say the theme was? Theme. Uh, let's go to truce. Come on. Being so slow right now. Oh, live stream. But no, he should have it here. You probably heard that. The theme. Not here. It'd probably be right. It's an hour. Oh. Okay, let's see. The theme is breaking through. So what they could do, they said, Omatsu said like future theme or whatever, but if the campaign theme is breaking through the time, then what they could do is they do this because they break through the future and they're breaking their limits and going into Vegito. What they could do is they could have part two be like, um, it could be a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and a Super Saiyan 4 Goku for part two. Because Goku broke through like the sky or whatever, breaking through like the planet worlds or whatever of the demon realm, and then Vegeta broke through his limits going Super Saiyan 3, or it could be Goma because he broke through like just himself, like power in general, because he got that third eye. He broke through his limits. They could do that. That would probably save for this because they're not fusing unless they fuse. And if they show Saturday, for me it's 10 p.m. I believe it's 10 p.m. for me. If they show that they actually fuse, but like they said it in both like the Japanese and the English version that like they could do an active where they fuse into a super powerful attack. That just does not sound good. I mean, I saw Truth and me and Toe have the same argument. It was like this is the same thing that happened for 10th anniversary Gogeta, the Goku Vegeta that fused in the active and didn't do the attack. Um, they were saying basically this is the same thing, and nobody talked crap about that. Like, yes, but at the same time, that was the first character of that movie that like had this, like the first like character that did that with that movie. But at the same time, reason why it was better, but this one was bad, was because the predecessor, because we had this character, because we had him. It's they were just so bad that now it's carrying over to the new Goku Vegeta. Because like back then, because 10th anniversary Gogeta, he was good. He was like amazing. But this character, let's just say this: when they both released, when they both released, Gogeta was like top tier, best, like on par with the Super Saiyan 4s. Boom, they were amazing. Nothing could rival them. But this character, he came out crappy, and it's just following. It's following the what's the word? It's following the I guess pattern of these guys being crappy because of this stuff right here where they fuse and all this right here. It's just following the path that they've already led, that they've started, and then now we see the new Goku Vegeta, and we are like 90% sure that they don't fuse into Vegeta that we can use character. everybody's now, oh my gosh, it's happening again. That's why people are so bummed about it because they've started this trend of being trash, and then people are thinking that they're going to continue this trend of being trash. That's most likely probably why. Not just, not just it was. They both had the same thing happen to them, but this character's getting looked down on for a different reason. It's because Gogeta didn't have a failure when he first dropped. These guys did. Um, yeah. Back to the categories. Rapid fire superhero. So basically just normal Goku stuff. And then Vegeta, same thing. Super Bomb, Red Rivals, Master Revolution. He's on my social too. That's nice too. Parent Child, superheroes, and successors. Successors, I'm guessing because he's still the prince. But I mean, let's be honest. They just give these they just give Vegeta categories because they. I mean, of course he'd be on Pure Saiyans and Power Super Saiyan stuff like that. But besides like the average like Goku links, he has nothing that like sets him apart from like Saiyan link or like Saiyan categories. Um, yeah, just a lot of Vegetas, Rose, Vegetas, and then the two 10 PLRs. With that. And then we have this guy. Since he is the active, and since of anniversary Gogeta uses and then does his attack, but he's still on Fuse Fighter, they will probably have this guy on Fighter, Final Trump card. Um, they'd have him on Battle of Wits, most likely, Battle of Fate. Um, and that's basically all. Sorry, Battle, most likely. Obviously, Time Travelers, Patara, they give Vegito. Well, they give Goku and Vegeta because of that. Well, actually, no. This is the first since they're separate and they have their own categories. But even if like let's say you run your a worthy rivals, Goku still gets the leader skill because he's still that card. This is the first time that this would happen. Like Vegeto's not part of the card. So if they do give the card, let's say they give the card Fuse Fighter, who would have it? Both of them would have Fuse Fighter, or just Goku? Because since Goku would be the one to fuse, because they already said Goku uses, um, and Vegeta does a attack with Trunks. So I'm guessing Goku would have the Fuse Fire category, or both of them have it. That's a first. If they do give him Fuse Fighter, like if they give the card Fuse Fighter, since he's not an actual card, he's just an active skill. If that's true, but that would be a very interesting thing to see because this is the first time it's ever happened. Um, besides that too, this could super easy A. Now we're gonna go over to Zamasu. Zamasu. Billion against Divine Justice. That's like the they have. Hold on, they no okay. Um, when they show before they show Goku Vegeta and Zamasu Rose, they have those two screens that has Zamasu Divine Justice, and then Goku Vegeta will be saying Justice or something or Mortal Justice or something. They did say, or they did, I believe they said it that the card would be a summonable Rose, and then it would turn into a Rose and two fully awakened. Um, their categories for Zamasu is just plain. Obviously, Patara, Saga, Roman Gods, Inhuman Deeds. Inhuman Deeds would be this. This would be a nice little buff to him actually because we know that he's gonna have it because these are his these are his categories and they both have their own separate categories, but they're in the card obviously. So Inhuman Deeds. this would be a nice little buff to him actually to this category. Obviously you have him. He's good. He's not really good. He's decent. He's usable, I guess, in some places. Uh, I have this guy, but I don't. Um, uh, Trash basically, and then trash. But this would be a nice little buff. You have him. You have surely ECA becoming soon. You have him. Not really good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not really good. Not good. Not good. You're usable as long as you don't get hit. Um, Not good. Not good. Usable. I don't know about these two. I don't really use them. And then you're decent. No, you're only usable on super bosses, which still isn't in like a damage reduction to guard. No, I wouldn't say yes or no because I mean I've used him. It's just I don't know how he would deal with new content. No. Obviously, all this kind of stuff right here is bad. Um, they should ECA soon. But then you have super bosses and successors. Successors would be nice because he'll be on the 10th anniversary Gogeta's clear skill, which would actually be really good. And then after that, we have Rose. There's nothing to say with him. He just does a Masu. Rose here. Um, he could get a super easy A. I don't know what they would do. They'd probably do every attack received or evaded, probably. Just give him actual stats. Realm Gods, Power Fusion, Crib by Mine. Let's check this out. Both these zero skills, you're good. You've been really not you've been bad ever since he released actually, because they did nerf him. Well, not nerf him, they did buff him actually. Time travelers needs obviously yes. Oh yes, worldwide chaos. They could get easy A. He'll probably easy A. You'll probably not easy A, but he'll probably just get like equips or something. Probably get like dodge equips maybe, or just pure defense. Because here he has damage reduction. Yeah, this category's not that good. Um, Power Super Saiyan obviously. Power of Wishes. They, from what I was thinking, I was like, if this is a cooperation theme celebration, they could ECA because they're cooperating. They're cooperating. They could have did this for they could have did this like for 10th Annie or not 10th Annie for 11th Annie. I mean they still could because the theme right now is like the theme I said earlier. But if they do 11th Annie cooperation, then they could do they could have just used both of these Goku, Vegeta, and Rose and Zamasu, have them fuse into actual fusions. Um, and then really just easy A these guys because that would be nice. This category is just littered with good characters. He's good. He's decent. Just damage wise, he's still good. You're I used them when they came out. Haven't used them lately. Yeah, Easy A. You both would Easy A. You would Easy A or something later on next to you. You'd Easy A. You probably. I would hope you would Super Easy A. It's basically all got Goku, Gohan, whole bunch of Super Easy A. Basically, just a when it came out, it was really good, but now it's just mid. Super bosses. It hasn't really been touched. So he came out. He, obviously, they released these guys, but I mean, you're really gonna run Khalifa and Kale on super bosses? No, you could, but you're not going to unless you're very desperate. Which this category, do this. You're desperate. That's basically all. But he'd be nice. Since they're both on successors to the anniversary team. Vegeta, no. Pure Saiyans, Two-Sider, no, no. Actually, the same thing would happen with these guys. Since they would fuse and do the attack, they'll probably be on Fuse Fighter. So they will be on 10th Anniversary Vegito's team too. So there is a good chance for that too. But I don't know who would get. I don't know who would get the Fuse Fighter. Probably he would, since he's the one who would activate them using and doing the attack, and then Rose would probably do, I don't know, Scythe or something. It's hard to say because we see all the stuff Saturday at 10 p.m. my time. Besides that, nothing really that good besides this. Actually, I do want to say something else about these guys. If they, let's say they redid these guys, like these guys, would they? Let's say that they just did this right here. They bumped this up to 170. Yeah, I'm guessing that would be the best. They'd be the best lyrical characters in the game. But let's use them. Let's see what categories he's on. He's on Found Trump card, obviously. So they tried to put Found Trump card, Batar, well, Batar. They try to put Found Trump card, Found Trump card, and Fuse Fighter on one of them, probably on this Zamasu, because he's the one who would activate the fusion, and then this Rose version wouldn't have it since he's only the probably the boost character, like a buff character for allies maybe. Um, basically all. He doesn't really have. Guys have anything? Probably not, since um you got joint forces. Yeah, basically just the same thing. But besides that, that's really all of the categories that they would have. Um, not really too surprising because we've already seen what they're capable of with categories for 10th anniversary. But I mean, I'm still looking forward to them, even though they don't fuse. But let's be honest, they're gonna be amazing. Like their animations and everything, they're gonna be good, and their it is probably gonna be like broken for both of them. Maybe that's why they don't use, because like what they said for 10th anniversary to keep the game balancing um, to a game balancing to the, because it would be cool if you could fuse into them, but I mean they could do that for its 11th anniversary. Actually, I don't know because they're dropping these guys right now. Who are they gonna do for 11th anniversary? Like seriously, they're dropping these guys now. They're not gonna drop. They're not gonna drop like another version of these guys 6, 7 months away. No way they would do that. Because even if they did do that, they're already working on the 11th anniversary version of these. If they do that, there's no way that they're doing that unless they want to do the Goku Vegeta from Future here and a new card art or whatever for 11th anniversary, and then they had them fuse, and then a Goku Vegeta from the Broly movie that then fused into. I don't see that happening. What I see happening is 11th anniversary is gonna be tag Goku Vegeta from Broly into Blue Gogeta and tag Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I see that being next year's anniversary. That's next year's anniversary. Because come on, like who else are they gonna do? Are they gonna do another Amy by Goku? They get tag Amy by Goku slash Evolution Blue Vegeta, and then a part, and then another part. I don't know. Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. I don't see them doing that because they've already dropped the Vegeta for 10th anniversary. He needs a Goku on the he needs a Goku on the turn or whatever to do his lost it on my head to do his partner super. But I don't see that happening because like TOP, they're spamming super and they're spamming TOP every so often. Let's go back to super here. Okay, since yeah, they dropped these two characters. They dropped him. The last base MUI was him's 6th anniversary. We went through yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12 characters in the past 4 years. That's at least 12 characters past 4 years, about three a year. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. I mean, actually, that's not bad. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, like that's a. Hold on, wait. 1, 2, 3, all the same year. 1, 2, 3, all the same year. Technically, they're both like New Year's, whatever. 1, 2, 3, ninth anniversary. 1, 2, 3, this 10th anniversary, and Anabata. I mean, really, that's just a pattern. Um, they might release three more, which would be anniversary wise, because anniversary, worldwide, uh, anniversary, anniversary, Bada, New Year's. I mean, if they do a tag, Beast, tag Orange Piccolo, I mean, people would sign for it, but I don't think it'd be like as hype as when this guy first dropped. But I would still rather like a tag Goku Vegeta into Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and then tag Super Saiyan 4 Goku Vegeta into Gogeta. I like that better because they're basically taking the 7th anniversary LRs and then just adding a tag switch to them with fusions. That would be amazing. If they made for Tanabata next year, we get these guys that actually fuse, and then Tanabata this year, we get Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku maybe, or Part 2 is Daima. I don't know. I don't know who they do for Tanabata because we have like you had Goku for Tanabata last year. Um, who would they do this year for Tanabata? Here, part 2 of this global download worldwide anniversary, whatever, for this celebration is either Daima or something else that we don't know. And then Toy Tanabata would be Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then Christmas LR would be Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Maybe I don't know. It's just wonky because they missed the mark too. They missed the mark to push Daima when it first came out earlier this year. And it's already been a long time. Um, but besides that, categories are plain and simple. Um, we did get a little peek of their animations. When Goku Black as the monster fused, he did a little halo thing in his little hands, shot out like just aura like E aura power, whatever you want to call it, just aura. And then we saw him go blue, smile, and then have his Vegito sword by his face. So that'd probably be like I don't know, cause I feel like that's like intro, like he goes he goes Super Saiyan Blue. He does the Vegeta sword, uses it by his face, and then he just he I don't know. I don't know what animations they do because he uses that source and maybe he is usable. Maybe they are. Maybe they just said it wrong and then they're just very they do fuse but they're only available for 4 turns at like the 10th anniversary Gogeta and Vegito. Maybe I don't know. We'll see in 2 days. I will be streaming it too, so look out for that when it happens. Besides that, like, subscribe, and then this is the end. Hopefully they're good. Goodbye.